Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Caleb Sturgis now to do the honors and get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded at the 2. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. A gain of 6 there on first.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. 4 yards remaining now on second down.
Here we go. 319. 319.
And here's the first carry of the game for the former Eagle, LaShawn McCoy. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
To throw now on first down. Right side caught by Jackson. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
Watch 89. Watch 89. Let's go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And a great spot to start this drive from here. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now let's go. Green, 39.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. On second down, here's Wentz. Looking for the out route. It's complete to Macklin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
No matter how you evaluate quarterbacks, at some point arm strength is going to come into the conversation. I'm really impressed by what I saw on that throw on the out route.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Second down, just 1 yard to go. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Time running out here on the play clock. Wentz now to throw. And this one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that'll bring up second down. So 2nd and 10 here. They'll run it now out of the gun. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. So a costly penalty and now a tougher 3rd down situation. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. So now on is Caleb Sturgis for the Eagle field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So after slogging through a scoreless first quarter, we have action on the scoreboard. A field goal makes it 3-0.
Well, with these two offenses, we weren't going to stay 0-0 forever, were we? I'm not sure that this opens the floodgates, but I doubt that's the last scoring we're going to see.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Antonio Brown, 75 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. now to send this one away following the score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And out now come the Eagles. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. Wins to throw on second down. Looking left side. That's caught by Macklin. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
A nickel look by Seattle on 3rd down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. Hard throw, incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And 4th down coming up.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Now Brown. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, and it's caught. Brandon Marshall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And with that, it's 2-minute warning time here on the NFL on EA Sports. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Going for the deep ball. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on, and it's 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Right side caught by Jackson. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd.
Thinking pass all the way.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught by Jackson. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And Cook has it left side. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Offense readies for a 2nd and 1. They come out here in the eye. On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package. 6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there. Now back to throw. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just fine.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And brought in by the tight end Cook. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught at the 3. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jared Cook from 6 yards away. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They come up with 1 running back. That's Bell. Wentz now on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. A final shot before half for Wentz. Surveying the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On second down, Elliott. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Now Wentz finding time. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. It's Wentz. Finds his target, Montgomery. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Wentz, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jason Pierre-Paul able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Now Wentz throwing on second down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
But I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. 3rd down now following the completed pass. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Here's Wentz to throw. And a 3rd down pass falls incomplete. He was looking for Ty Montgomery that time. And it's 4th and 4.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. Ertz has it left side. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second down now after the pass completion. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They come up in an offset eye. On third down, Elliott. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a fourth down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
To throw, it's Wentz. Ertz over the middle. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a fourth down play.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Wentz now on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Dia. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And the offense moving quickly to the line. So a defensive brain lapse there and an encroachment penalty.
Sometimes when you don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally and look like they're getting ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
The defense helps the offense out there. Now 5 yards to go on first down. Shotgun now for Wentz. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Room here to run. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. Throwing on first is Wentz. Left side, it's Dorsett. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, here's Wentz. Right side caught by Jackson. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Jackson's got it over the middle. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And they're going to speed things up here. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They'll run it with Elliott. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And quickly, they get to the line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Another pistol look here. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a gain of 9, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw for it. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. They'll set up to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Ty Montgomery, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles get a score closer. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
McCoy able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Check 26, check 26. Let's go. Look, 58. 200 check.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught inside the 20. They'll get 32 yards there. And it's good enough for a Seattle first.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
Come on, let's go. Leffert, 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 switch, Leffert, switch. Let's go. 319, 319, Tiger. Kill. Zebra. Leffert, Leffert.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And his pass, incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
Come on, let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58. Got 4. Cut.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
200 yards. Switch.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Let's go. 319. 319. 200 yards. Zebra. 319. 319. Leffert.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Well, not the position they want to be in. Still a very, very small chance here, but they almost need a miracle.
Agreed. That means they've got to get it to the sidelines, get out of bounds, and preserve clock.
He's going to let it fly. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Here we go.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And that one incomplete. Had some position, but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Here we go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. And they're going to come up empty here on fourth down. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. And when you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise. And now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is complete. It's Marshall. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. One man in the backfield. That's McCoy. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That is caught. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Demetrius Harris from a yard out. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
They'll look to throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. The fades are tough because you need a perfectly placed pass. They got one there.
That they did. Now, I used to have a former partner I worked with who hated the fade pass. Where do you stand on it?
I do not like it because you're going into a corner. You don't have any room. What do you think? You're the analyst.
I love it when they complete it. Then it's a heck of a call.
Yeah, well, that's not very gutsy.
Yeah, it really isn't.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
All right, now, but you got to recognize how you lose. This is ultimate. This goal is the ultimate team. Build the team. So I know I need a little bit more speed at linebacker because I did that onside kick. My linebacker is a little too slow. You need a linebacker with at least an 85 speed. I think all my fastest linebackers like an 82. I need a better pass rush. You know, I didn't get any sacks or anything. I got 2 turnovers on offense. I'm missing something on the offense. I need a better tight end. Like, Wentz is alright, but I was blitzing on that. Kept going underneath. Bang, right in the hole. That was Braxton Miller. I was trying to run out of there. That's my pick 6 up through. When I was going in again, I went underneath to the tight end. But you're going to look at that play. Let's see, let's go back to that. It's 14-point second quarter. Antonio Brown. Let's see. Look, I got 6 people on the pass rush. Look, I'm so far off the pass rush, man. Let's look at the bomb. Antonio Brown right there. Got good coverage. Look, I'm running. I'm out ahead of him. He's not behind my man. That's one thing I say. I can't let nobody get behind my cornerbacks. But, and then he takes it in. That's bullshit. Look at that. I'm right. Right there. He's scoring. All right. You take that. I had to punt the ball. Hook. Alright, here's another touchdown. Let's see how he got it. No pass rush once again. Where Cook come from? Let's see where Cook come from. Cook came from the inside slot position. Came all the way across on defense. Two back there with Antonio Brown. Nobody played him. Two people. I was double teaming Brown. Like we shut Brown down, but the underneath man took it. Alright. We'll take that. Third quarter. Let's see what we got. Montgomery 4th and 5. Got 13. 4th and 4. Got 9. I was on the road. 3rd and 5. 4th and 5. Got 6. Interception to Deion. Look where I'm at. This is the play where I had to change the whole game. Now, I wanted to go to Ben Watson, number 82, right here in the backfield, underneath all the trash. Double team is DN. But he played Deion up. My pass is right here. I should have went to Macklin. Look, Macklin running wide open in the zone. Macklin right here. And I got Deshaun Jackson coming across the zone. He double teaming my first man field. Look at my second man field. Right there. Look at this shit. I wasn't even looking at my second man field. I was looking at my first man field. I wanted to get Watson. That's what I wanted to do. But let's see. Watch what he does. Bang, perfect defense. To the house. Look at this. He's supposed to catch this one. Look. You don't get no perfect throw in that off the forearm. Not in the zone. Like, he let the man go off. I wanted to take off running with him. But that's my ultimate team. So we know where we lacking at. We need some speed at the linebacker. And... Alright.
tonight we ain't going out, so we invited everybody. The we made, well, they're way too strong, but ain't nobody saying sorry. The speaker's so blown, no one knows what it is, but we keep it on repeat 'cause we don't want it to end. We got the rest of our lives for the rest of our lives, and the rest of tonight for whatever feels right. We're doing it our way, just acting our age. One day we'll look back, just shaking our heads.
Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles come into this challenge.
I want to get a little warm up in before I play my man.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And he's got some space here. And he slides to avoid the hit. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They go play action here on first down. And he's got a man on the crossing route. That's Macklin. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Throwing on first is Wentz. Evans has it left side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Wentz to throw on second down. Goes underneath for Bell. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Fresh set of downs here. Now Bell trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Crashing in from the end there, not to disrupt the pass game, but to disrupt the run game.
Yeah, I love the distinction, too, because the good defensive ends, they can do it all. Set the edge in the run game, make sure that no one can move it that way, and, of course, rush the passer. On that play, use the speed to get there in the run game.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward to get the first down.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd down, goal to go from the 6. They'll try to sweep with Elliott. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Here we go now. Detroit! Detroit!
to throw. That's caught at the 3. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll run it with Bell. Le'Veon Bell. Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
And touchdown and congratulations and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. We put our attention now on the Eagles' defense. They've got a situation where a field goal ties it. How do you defend this? Because you obviously don't want to give up the touchdown. How aggressive do you get?
That's always the key, isn't it? Where is the line on aggressiveness to over-aggressiveness? And I think most coordinators are looking at it like run your regular defense, add some pressure packages, because really the 35-yard line is the one you really want to defend. At that point, you're thinking you're probably giving up 3. Anything outside of that, you think you've got a chance to hold them.
So they'll be in search of the proper amount of pressure. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So you heard the word. This is a neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defender wanted to try and get back after he had jumped, unable to do so.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings it.
No pass rush.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be just 1 remaining in this 4th.
All right, I'm about to set up. We'll finish this little challenge. It's only 43 seconds.
Go for it here on 4th down.
All right.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Now Manning, gotta have this one. He's gonna let it fly. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now, late game. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Wentz with a kneel down, and that will be the final act of this game. And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on third. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know...
What's up, bum? Not really trashy, man, you know. Alright, don't worry about it. I'm gonna make sure you go back a loser. I hope you get a good team. Cause I'm about to trash you, period, today. Today trash day, today I'm about alright, today trash day, I'm about to trash them boys. Make sure you get your defense and all that.
Get my defense.
I don't want to hear, oh man, I ain't got no defense, man. Cause I'm about to trash them boys. About to be lights out, boy. About to trash truck, juice, trash truck, juice, trash truck, Nowhere, we about to go tonight.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the 49ers going up against the Eagles. With that, let's get out to Lincoln Financial Field. Here are Brandon Dye and Charlie Davis.
Thank you, Larry. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look live there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Caleb Sturgis now to do the honors and get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have two remaining as we step.
You gotta get Kaepernick in. Oh, Kaepernick is in. Kaepernick. I'm about to trash him. About to shut Kaepernick down. Ain't none of that coming out the gate and all that running. I think he gonna be scrambling. Lock him right on down. Lock him right in the pocket. Like he's supposed to do. Handle our business early. About to lock him down. Yeah. Trash truck juice. You only won 2 games. You know what? Wait a minute. Fred. You won last time, man, so you send it, man. You gonna change your team. Alright. Alright. Because I know I'm going to trash him anyway. I was going to trash him no matter who you play with. Well, it was time for me to blow you out, though. Shut you out like I did that with Yankee. Alright, come on. Alright, let's go. You can shut him down.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. And here's the headshots for the offense, and Carlos Hyde, a talented back.
Has taken over as the lead runner. A terrific talent. Can batter you inside, but has more speed than what you expect to take it the distance.
Second down.
Get that out of here. Let's go.
Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And it's third down. And we peek at the defense now for Philadelphia.
Malcolm Jenkins entered the NFL as a cornerback and has transitioned to safety, but still retains his good coverage skills.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to one remaining. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Halfback set in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
No second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
He's like, even my kicker fucked up.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Wentz now on first down. He's got time. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 17 that time. And it'll be first down, Eagles.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
He's got some space. Just a yard on the pickup there. On the 2nd and 9. And the tight end, Zach Ertz, is key in this offense as we get a look at the starters.
Comes out of the factory known as Stanford, which keeps putting out tight ends. Zach Ertz, one of the better ones we've seen in recent years.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, clearly one of his advantage advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does because you're
What's up, Mean Gene?
back off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you
Oh, I ain't got the Jeeps yet. Work.
He's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top.
Oh, no, that's good looking, huh? What you doing? You are?
A little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
What you? Oh, I already got to take care of some business. I know that's right, man. Got to take care of that tax business. It's tax season. I know that's right.
First and goal at the 3-yard line now.
Yeah.
And he's in.
I know that's right. Man, you got to get on top of that. Yeah, they going to get there. It don't matter. They want there. Uncle Sam going to get there one way or the other. Yeah, man. Off today. I ain't got to do nothing. I got to take them wrestling practice later on. That's it. Yeah, that's it. All right, player.
After the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, I like Carlos Hyde coming out of Ohio State because I like the way that he would run inside and bodies would just scatter when he got through there. A very strong, aggressive runner inside.
Finished just shy of 1,000 with 988. If you're a back, how much does that hurt?
It hurts a lot. And then you want to talk to the official score at home and say, you couldn't find 12 more yards for me somewhere? The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they're able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. From the gun on third down.
Got him. Oh, it's a football.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Now Sproles.
Woo! It was on his ass.
That time on the return, and the Eagles take possession. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You see one more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive.
Got him. Oh, that's a good pick.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy
Fuck.
Ward. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
I got 2 gun happy.
Getting set to try out there.
It's cool, it's cool, it's cool.
Points on the score. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it up. They start the drive with Hyde. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. On second down, here's Kaepernick. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And that is incomplete.
No, did you ever bring the 49ers?
What happened? No, I ain't never messed with them.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They do go for it. It's Kaepernick. It's caught.
Oh, good catch. In traffic. Damn, he caught that in traffic.
Somehow they're able to keep the drive going.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say they punt the football.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they could do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. They go screen pass to Hyde. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. And he fires it. He's intercepted. Has some room to run now. He's at the 50, 30, 20. And he takes this one deep into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets up to the 6 TD. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And with the new ruling decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to
Pick!
do.
Oh! That was me!
Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Well, we have a breather here. You and I were
Oh my God.
The blue chip quarterbacks remaining in the NFL playoffs. You got Brady, Roethlisberger, Rodgers, Matt Ryan, the only one of those without a ring.
How about that? And that's a heck of a collection. And the one without a ring, likely to be the 2016 MVP of the NFL. So blue chip indeed.
And Brady 4 rings, Roethlisberger 2, Rodgers 1. We'll see. Can Ryan get that first? 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Kaepernick now on first down. Steps away to his left.
Oh, fuck up. I know you going to. I know he going to. I'm missing him. Damn.
Quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
Now a play fake.
All right, it's a pick. It's a pick. It's a pick. It's a pick. This a pick. I see it.
The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On second down, Ryan Matthews. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Yeah, I ain't going to stop, though.
The effort because he almost broke free in the backfield, but you also have to love and admire what the defense did. Swarmed the play and made sure he couldn't get anywhere. A loss of yardage.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Now the former Oregon.
Oh, it was in there. Come on, right back at him.
And it'll bring up 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Now wins.
Ah! Motherfucker!
Doesn't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. First down, a run with Hyde. Fighting through. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Pick! Pick! Pick!
A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over.
Pick!
And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series.
He's gone! He's gone! He's gone! He's gone! Yeah, he caught that! Perfect pass! Perfect pass! Perfect pass in between 2 defenders. Perfect pass. Get that money! Get that money! Let's get that money!
Did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in 2nd and manageable.
Touchdown! Get that money! Get that money! Schooling! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Get that money! Go with the little receivers. Go with my little receivers. You know what I mean? Pitt Aguilar and them go on the bench. They a little slower, but I got my small receivers. They a little slower, but they run better routes. They better route runners. Know what I mean? Nowhere to go. Yeah, we about to get another pick six. Pick six right here, baby. Shut him down with the pick sixer.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown three, do you alter your offensive strategy?
Cops, nowhere to go. Huh? Let's go. Let's go.
The ending of that Packers game and Cowboys, that was spectacular, was it not?
It was. It was like two heavyweights trading blows down the stretch, and neither one of them giving any type of an inch. But I think a lot of people wanted to discuss how Dallas got the tying field goal, because, remember, they spiked the ball on first down, ran two more plays, and then kicked the tying field goal and left 35 seconds on the clock. So I've heard a lot of people upset about that. Here's where I stand very quickly.
Get in there. Ain't no touchdown. Ain't no touchdown. Ain't no touchdown. Caught me out there with my slow man. Caught me with the slow man back there. No help. It happens. Oh, that's in my pick. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake.
I think that's a big-time play there, because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Kaepernick will try again on second down.
Come on!
A good pick up there of 20 yards. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident.
Big! Oh, no, say! Damn!
Disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play.
I pushed the wrong button. That's cool. I pushed the wrong button.
Getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. Looked like they had something going last. And now they're going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have two remaining here before we get to halftime. They go back to the air here after the INT. Buying time to his left.
Pick!
And my goodness,
six!
Another interception.
Okay. Go to work, baby. Let's go to work.
Pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in
come on.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Wentz to throw on second down. Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted.
I forced that.
And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
I forced that pass.
Francisco gets set to go here.
I forced that pass.
Fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick.
Pick! Come on, Jake.
Jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Second down following the incompletion. Again here on 2nd and 10. And McDonald here over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep but with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on him.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half for Kaepernick. Surveying the field. He's going to take a shot to the end zone. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play.
I couldn't pause it. It wouldn't let me pause it.
A lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
Yeah, and if the kicker thinks he's lonesome, he's really lonesome after a play like this.
He better hope that he's lonesome, because whoever's standing next to him is probably on the defensive side, and they're none too happy.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like that first run. They were trying to just throw a jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
It's a toss right.
Hey, that's my good positive.
Inside the 45.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but sometimes this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They go play action here on first down. And complete to Zach Ertz. 22 yards on the pickup there. And that leads to a Philadelphia first.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looks pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Now a play fake here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Red zone opportunity.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough, swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
A carry here for the big tight end. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Ryan Matthews on third down. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to fourth down. Going with their tight end on fourth. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 4 yards on the pickup, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a first and goal. Now Wentz on the bootleg.
Oh, no!
Picked up by the linebacker.
I threw it down low to the tight end. He didn't get deep enough.
Guys will get the football back.
Damn. Damn, he didn't get back. The tight end ran a shallow pattern. That was Burton. Ertz would have ran that pattern. Right behind that linebacker.
To start. Back near his goal line. Here's Kaepernick.
Pick! Oh, get my pick! Come on, Jake. Let's go!
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just
screen.
the ball as they are running it.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Ah, come on!
And this is Selleck over the middle. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it.
Got him! Got him! Got him!
So they're going to come to the line,
Huh?
and it appears trying to go for
Huh?
it on 4. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
All out, here he come.
Here and go for it. This is 4th down. Here we go on 4th down.
Got it. Got it. Got it. I sat there waiting for it. Yes.
And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Touchdown. Oh, this blow. God damn it.
I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
This bum dropped the ball. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, come on. Too much pretty shit.
Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And this
Ah. Yeah, I ain't gonna fake it. I ain't got nothing else. 7 yards to the first down. No, we can get that first down. I can get 7 yards on you. I can get 7 yards on you.
1 timeout remaining, still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
I get 7.
The offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. Being chased out left.
Oh, touchdown! What? Huh? Put it in your playmaker hand, baby. Hey! Playmaker. Yeah, I know.
The lead up to 26.
At least you got 2 this game, you know. I know.
After the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it.
I just can't wait till you get Green Bay or somebody and I can smash that team. Cause you think you good with them. You ain't good. You ain't good with Green Bay. You ain't good with Green Bay. You ain't good. Oh man, you ain't doing nothing, man. You always talk about a good team. You don't know the last time you played with one, I blew you out. Man, listen. You had the right. Yeah, I mean you did. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right, man. Whatever, man. I ain't gonna get in that debate. Cause I got it all on YouTube. I am. I'm gonna check into all that. I'm gonna check into the last 2 months what it looked like. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna look over the last, cause every game we play, I record it. So I'm gonna go and check the total record, see what it looked like.
Mismatches with their size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
I am. All right. I know.
Field goals winning that. No touchdowns for the Steelers. That was an interesting affair.
It really was, and while Pittsburgh never got into the end zone, found a way to win it with 6 field goals, Kansas City did get into the end zone, but not at the time.
Hey! Oh my God! You diving in, pick that shit off.
Exhibiting that bend but don't break mentality on defense, and Pittsburgh, with the help of a holding call on a 2-point conversion, tied the ball game for Kansas City. Took that off the board. Pittsburgh able to escape and head to an AFC Championship game showdown with New England.
And you had a very good, succinct quote to me. You said 6 field goals will not beat New England.
Not a chance in heck. Just 6 field goals beat New England. They've got to find a way to turn.
Drop! Oh, this mother.
McDonald. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. And quickly, they get to the line. Kaepernick now on first down.
They were full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
A really nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Again, it's Kaepernick. Looking sideline, incomplete. Juwan Harris, the running back, the way he was trying to get it to. And it's 3rd and short. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Kaepernick wants to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, okay.
He was looking for Quentin Patton that time. Now 4th down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
Hey! Damn! I was swinging at them hands like a mug.
They're able to convert and move the sticks.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it.
We get a fumble or a pick.
Into the red zone now.
Pick! Pick! Pick!
Another interception. Picked up by
Pick! What? All right. Clean up my little section. A little messy a little bit.
Alright, we ready to play a ranked game. Matter of fact, let me see if my man, let me see if any of my players playing Madden.
boyfriend's got a cauliflower and I'm a... So sue me, who you, Judge Judy? Stacking the rubies, if life was a movie, then you could just call me the Goonies. You're not relevant, trolling on the internet, no respect. Haven't moved out of your parents' basement yet. Big neck, coming with the beat that's gonna break your neck.
You can hear me now.